Responsabilità civile, penale, amministrativa. I just feel I should do it. Then the one, because it's a very hard topic. Then the one that concern guida in relazione, we'll do it on that time. So guys, follow me. Please bring out your brown paper. We are doing responsabilità civile today. It's a very, very important lesson. All right. Responsabilità civile, penale e amministrativa. So let me break it down for us before we start. Everybody follow me. Oh. What is this responsabilità civile, penale e amministrativa? Now, guys, watch. In English, it means civil responsibility. Everybody bring out your bar and paper. Everybody bring out your bar and paper. Mr. Ben, everybody, Mrs. Selus, everybody, bring out your bar. And I go write things down because today's lesson is very important. Now, what is this civil responsibility? Civil responsibility simply means, watch, if you look at it very well, sorry, responsabilità civile means civil responsibility. We can't get to what they call penal responsibility. We now have what they call administrative responsibility. Guys, all these things, all these laws, all these regulations, what does it serve for? It serves to guide. Now, for example, if you commit any crime for road, this now the consequence, this now the reward, this now what thing will happen to you. These are the consequence of the problem we cause for road. Is it clear? So they now underline every responsibility, sorry for the word, every fuck up will cause for road, every wahala will cause for road. Now they will like they just select them in a way that put them in a way that they will understand whether they under civil responsibility, is they under penal responsibility, or is they under administrative responsibility. Is it clear? These are the consequence of any problem will cause for road. Are you following me, everybody? Civil responsibility, penal responsibility, administrative responsibility, all these things are the consequences of the problem we will cause for road. Is it clear? That is why they bring up all these things. Guys, if you want to follow us on YouTube, you can follow. We are going live also. In case of those we want to follow YouTube, anyway, because I don't send us this thing. I don't send us this thing. So the more we teach here, we do on YouTube also. So you can also follow there also, the way we are teaching here. Is it clear? Or let's continue. Now, the contrast now say, watch. Chiunque circoli con un veicolo, in conseguenza del proprio comportamento di guida, è assoggettato. What do you mean? They say, whoever is driving a vehicle. Now, the consequence, according to the comportment of your driving, you are being subjected to some of these responsibilities. You see them now. Now, the consequence of anything where you cause for road, you are being subjected to a responsibility. Now, they call them either it is civil responsibility, is it penal responsibility, or is it administrative responsibility? I have a question for the class. You get person here when you understand this little thing what I just explained. Is there anybody here that don't understand it?
So I don't understand this because I came late. I think so because I'm the number 10. I came late.
Okay, okay,
Responsabilità
Mrs. Mary. All right.
penale. Yes, sir.
All right. Receiving responsibility, penal responsibility, and administrative responsibility. What do they mean? All these things are all consequence of any fuck up where you cause for road. Any problem where you
Yes.
cause for road. They are all consequence. This now the new column. This now what they go do to you. This now the consequence. What do I mean? If you jump person, now what go happen now? Either the court of law, police, or whatever, they will now decide this is your problem where you cause for road. Is it under civil responsibility? Is it under penal responsibility? Or is it administrative responsibility? You don't understand, ma'am? You don't understand now, my sister? Now,
Yes,
guys,
sir.
watch. Now, our main goal is to now differentiate all of them. It's now left for you as students to now understand which one be any problem when it cause for roads, the consequence, is it civil responsibility, is it penal responsibility, or is it administrative responsibility? Now, everybody bring out your brand paper. If you get person over join, tell me join, because I don't go back again for this lesson. I will not go back again. This lesson, is important. It's one of the most important lessons of everything we do so far. Very, very important, guys. Now, what is civil responsibility? Before we continue, let me break it down for you. Now, civil responsibility, guys, very, very simple. Let me break it down before we start reading it. Or better, move on like this. Let us read it and explain it. Let's do it this way. Oh, no, let me explain it first before we read this. Let me explain. What is this civil responsibility, guys? Civil responsibility simply means watch. Watch. Remember I told you guys that every problem where you cause for road, it has a consequence. Now, guys, civil responsibility have its own consequence. Is it clear? It has to do with if you cause problem for road, for example, there's a consequence about it. Now, a very little type of consequence. Now, let us see it. Watch. Let us read it. They said, civil responsibility, responsabilità civile, connessa al sinistro stradale. Now, what is this connesso al sinistro? What is sinistro stradale? Sinistro stradale means an accident where you cause to a third person. God forbid, an accident you cause to Mr. Emeka, Mr. Suleiman, not the one we know. Is it clear? To Mr. Marco. Is it clear? I'm just using the incognita. Now, they say, now civil responsibility connected to any accident where it cause to a third party, watch, is based on the principle that, watch, ogni danno causato deve essere risarcito. Every damage. Now, civil responsibility is based on the principle that, guys, write it down. Every problem where you cause for road, every damage where you cause for road, you must pay for it. Are you writing it down? Civil responsibility is based on the principle that è basato sul principio che ogni danno causato deve essere risarcito. What's the meaning of risarcito? You need to pay back for it. That means if I jam Mrs. Emeka, if I jam in load when they sell for road, guys, according to civil responsibility, I must pay for it. Is it clear now? Because the goal here is to understand the different types. Now watch. They can say è consiste nell'obbligo di rimborsare I danni causati. Then they can say it is based on the principle that me and you need to pay back those damages what will cause. You see them now. Are you following me, my people? We don't talk definition. Civil responsibility is based on the principle that every damage is where it costs for road, you must pay back for it. Now, they can't go further to tell us that consiste nell'obbligo di rimborsare. You have to pay back the damages. We watch danni causati sia alle persone che alle cose. Now, guys, it consists on you paying back those damages where you cause to both persons. Not only persons. Number one. Number two, to goods. That is cause. Number three, to animals. A causa del sinistro stesso. Now, sinistro no mean left. In this situation, know that in Italiano, they can use one word to represent a lot of things. Now, in this situation, sinistro simply means that accident where you cause. Is it clear? So if you cause an accident where you kill an animal, you will pay for it. If you hit somebody's load, that is the mercy, you will pay for it. Is there anybody in this class that don't understand what I just explained?